Declaration to Vincent Benjamin Davis Jr., entitled My Father. My father would commonly say to my brother and myself, "You're the newer versions of me." If I'm 1.0, that makes you 2.0. Speaking for myself, I've commonly thought, how can I be better than Vincent B. Davis Jr.? A man of hope, a man of pride, a man of intellect, a man of the people. My father had a positive impact on many people in and around his life, whether it was handling a legal case for free or buying food for a less fortunate soul in the street. My father instilled in me a sense of pride, not only as a man, but also as a black man, to know that we have and will struggle, but also to know that we have and will overcome all struggles. My father was a man of foresight. He did his best to prepare his children for the future. In preparing us, he told me how to use chopsticks around 8 years old, and had told my brother Vincent how to use about 2 years earlier. I'm not exactly sure how it came up, but I must believe that fork and knife were insufficient, and asked him, "Why are you teaching me this?" His reason for teaching us this skill was, as he said, "When you're an adult, China will be the most powerful country in the world, and this is the only thing I can do to help you in that regard." Looking at the economic outlook for the world, it seems as if my dad was a true visionary. Thank you, Dad. I remember when I was a young child, I thought my dad was a mean guy. Compared to the warm, kindly nature of my mother, this man was a tyrant. He was strict, would make me do my homework, would show up at my school unannounced to make sure I was doing the work. He would make me read newspapers, in particular the New York Times, the science section, every Tuesday. He would never tell me what a word meant, even if I asked him. Mind you, this started at the callow young age of 7. Needless to say, I didn't understand a lot of words. He would instead make me grab this big red Webster's dictionary and look it up. This told me to never expect handouts, but if I need or want something, I need to put in the work to get it. In order so I didn't expect handouts from life, my dad would always tell me one thing: only 2 people in this world owe you anything, your mother and your father. That's because we chose to bring you in this world. My father and mother met. She had 2 kids previously. My dad was such a loving and kind man. He raised my eldest brother and my sister, Alejandra and Jitashi, just as he raised my big brother Vincent and myself, sending us all to Melrose Community School, a black founded private school, of which my big brother Vincent and my sister Jitashi were the valedictorians. Unfortunately, my brother Alejandro passed away, to which my father maintained his fatherly duties and gave the eulogy at the funeral. In closing, I've commonly thought, how can I be better than Vincent B. Davis Jr.? Luckily, my dad answered this for me about 10 years ago. We were having a conversation and I asked him, "Is there anything you'd like for me to do in my lifetime in your honor?" He thought for a minute, then he said to me, "I want you to be your own man." To which I said thank you and informed him that he had been a wonderful father. Anyone who knows me today knows that I am my own man, and I walk to the beat of my own drum. Today I am a man of confidence, a man of hope, a man of pride, a man of intellect, and a man blessed to be raised by Vincent B. Davis Jr. Thank you, Dad, for everything. Rest in peace. I love you.